among the all-time most coveted vintage trading cards in the world. Certainly one that has always been hotly desired, but in recent years has become pretty iconic in the world of investment caliber cards. Pele, his rookie campaign, 1958, when he entered professional sport. Obviously, the Brazilian featured here during what was actually the World Cup played in Sweden, and the production here is actually a Swedish production. It actually comes with a pretty good story, as research has unveiled. This picture was actually taken during the Swedish match where Brazil was playing Sweden on their home turf, and so it's just a piece of history, really. And this is basically a World Cup issue. It's a production that was made for that time. Pele as a rookie, entering, like I said, professional sport. Brazil would even go on to win the World Cup that year. On this day, Pele had 2 goals. It's quite a story. It's fun that the name Pele is pretty household at this point. I don't know if many people really understand the history of it. I know I didn't. But regarded as the greatest player of all time. But the history around like what his brand meant to the country of Brazil and to the game of soccer. I guess in 1961, Brazil actually labeled him a national treasure by the government, and that prevented him from going to Europe to play in any leagues in Europe. So he basically became like, he almost got like the franchise tag from the country back in 1961. And this guy was like, he was Michael Jordan, he was LeBron James, he was Tiger Woods, he was Wayne Gretzky, all combined into one thing. He was the biggest thing in sport. And this being his rookie card issued during the World Cup, pretty darn cool. So aside from the card itself, that's why this card is so valuable. But obviously the grade here sets this off as being one of the finest copies in the world. An amazing PSA 8, very, very well conditioned. We have microscopic little bits of wear to the extreme corner tips, just a little bit of what I assume is manufactured chipping along the right edge. But overall, it's just about the best copy we've ever brokered. See how well preserved this is, just little bits of wear to the extreme periphery. It's very well framed. The centering, the Pele name centering is defined by that name being in the central region. Oftentimes we'll see this Pele shifted over pretty egregiously to the left. But that would be an off-centered card. This one's about as well framed as you're going to see. Back is very similar to the front. Everything appears to be where it should be on the technical side of things, but what an amazing investment piece, and what a nice little piece of history. We're delighted to have it. It's probably the best soccer card we've brokered in recent times.